Fascinating facts about Australia. Australia. What comes to your mind when you hear the name? Endless beaches? Dangerous wildlife? Perhaps a laid-back lifestyle? But what if I told you that beyond the iconic landmarks and tourist destinations, there are secrets, surprises, and hidden wonders that make this country one of the most fascinating places on Earth? Stick around as we dive into a world filled with jaw-dropping facts that will have you booking your ticket to Australia by the end of this video. Australia has the largest living organism on Earth. Australia is home to a secret that most people would never guess: the largest living organism on Earth. It's not a whale or a giant redwood tree, but an underwater coral reef system, the Great Barrier Reef. Stretching over 2,300 kilometers, this enormous living structure can even be seen from space. But did you know that within the Great Barrier Reef, there's another contender for the title of the largest living organism? The Pondo colony of quaking aspen trees in the US is often touted as the largest organism, but in Australia, there's a massive Posidonia australis seagrass bed near Shark Bay in Western Australia. This plant covers an area of over 200 square kilometers and is considered the largest and oldest living organism on Earth, stretching back over 100,000 years. Imagine living in a country where nature's power and scale defy expectations. That's Australia. 2. A country with 19,000 beaches. Australia is blessed with a stunning coastline, and it boasts more than 19,000 beaches. That's right, over 19,000 stretches of sand, waiting for you to explore. Whether you're a sunbather, a surfer, or a wildlife enthusiast, there's a beach for every type of traveler. From the golden sands of Bondi Beach in Sydney to the more remote and tranquil shores of Bay of Fires in Tasmania, the variety of beaches will make your stay in Australia feel like a never-ending vacation. Imagine never running out of places to catch the sunset, surf, or swim. Sounds like a dream, right? 3. Australia has more kangaroos than people. Australia's wild fauna is famous, but none is more iconic than the kangaroo. In fact, there are more kangaroos than humans in Australia, about 50 million kangaroos to roughly 26 million people. This means that for every human, there are almost 2 kangaroos hopping around the Australian outback. These fascinating creatures are unique to the continent and have evolved to be the symbol of Australia. But it's not just kangaroos you'll encounter. Australia is home to a wide variety of marsupials like koalas, wombats, and Tasmanian devils, which will make you feel like you've stepped into a wildlife wonderland. So, imagine migrating to a country where wildlife is not just an afterthought, but a constant, delightful companion. Every walk outside could reveal something new. -4. Australia is the world's largest island. Australia is often referred to as an island continent, and for good reason. It's the world's largest island. However, it's also the world's smallest continent. But what does this really mean for you as a potential migrant? Picture it. You could live in a country that spans a vast and diverse array of landscapes, from the snow-capped mountains of the Australian Alps to the sun-drenched deserts of the outback. And it's all contained within one large island, making it a dream for adventure seekers, travelers, and nature lovers. 5. The outback is an entirely different world. Vast, mysterious, and awe-inspiring, the Australian outback is a place where few venture but everyone wants to visit. It's a land of extreme temperatures, unique rock formations, and untold stories. The Uluru, Ayers Rock, for example, is one of the world's most famous natural landmarks. Standing 348 meters tall, it is an ancient sandstone monolith revered by the local Anangu people. The outback also harbors hidden treasures like the Simpson Desert and the Kimberley region, where you can experience the beauty of rugged terrains and clear skies untouched by light pollution. Imagine waking up to the sun rising over a vast desert, painting the sky with colors you've never seen before. Or standing at the foot of a sacred rock that has existed for millions of years. 6. Australia's deadliest creatures. Now, let's spice things up a bit. Australia is known for being home to some of the most venomous creatures on Earth. Think the box jellyfish, saltwater crocodiles, and the inland taipan, the world's most venomous snake. But here's the twist. While it's true that these creatures can be deadly, Australia's sophisticated medical system and awareness campaigns have drastically reduced fatalities. Australians are not just aware of these risks, but they've learned how to live with them, and there's always a safety measure in place. In fact, Australia boasts one of the best healthcare systems globally, so even in the midst of danger, you can rest assured that help is always just around the corner. Australia is a place where even the dangers are a part of the adventure, and with the right knowledge, you can experience them safely and responsibly. 7. Australia is the home of the world's longest fence. If you thought you'd seen it all, think again. Australia is home to the world's longest fence, the Dingo Fence, which stretches over 5,600 kilometers from the eastern coast of Queensland to the cliffs of South Australia. The fence was originally built to keep wild dingoes away from fertile lands, but over time, it's become an iconic part of Australian history and culture. It's an engineering marvel, representing the country's ingenuity and determination. So, if you ever want to embark on a journey across the Australian landscape, know that you could follow this fence as you traverse the diverse terrains, from grasslands to deserts and forests. 8. Australia has its own unique coffee culture. If you're a coffee lover, Australia is the place to be. The coffee culture in Australia is something extraordinary. Known for its cafe culture, Australia has a unique twist on traditional coffee drinks. The flat white, for example, was invented here and has become a global sensation. The Aussie coffee scene is more about quality, precision, and a deep appreciation for a good cup than just caffeine consumption. Small, quirky coffee shops can be found all over major cities like Melbourne and Sydney, where the espresso is taken seriously and each cup is crafted to perfection. 9. Australia's multicultural society. Australia is a true melting pot of cultures. Around 30% of the Australian population was born overseas, creating a dynamic, multicultural society. You'll find people from every corner of the world living in Australia, bringing their unique traditions, cuisines, and perspectives. This diversity enriches the country's culture, making it a welcoming place for migrants and travelers alike. Whether you're craving authentic Italian pizza, Indian curry, or Vietnamese pho, you'll never be far from your favorite food in Australia. It's a place where cultures mix and create something beautiful and exciting. The world truly comes together in Australia. 10. The land of opportunity. Australia is not just a place of natural beauty, it's also one of the most prosperous countries in the world. With a thriving economy, excellent job opportunities, and a high standard of living, Australia has become a dream destination for people seeking a better life. The education system, healthcare, and overall quality of life are world-class, and the country consistently ranks high in global happiness and prosperity indexes. If you're looking to build a future, Australia offers opportunities in every field, from tech and engineering to the arts and hospitality. And with its growing industries and vibrant economy, you'll find that the possibilities for growth are endless.